Right now we have the beginning bits of our game where we click on the blocks, and the more we click on them, the faster the game goes and the harder it becomes and our score increases. But when we lose, we actually want an end game screen. So we want like a game over here which shows our score. So what we're going to have to do is in here, instead of if it's game over return, what we'll do is we'll fill some text. So we can go context dot fill style is equal to white because that's the color of our text, and then we'll say fill text, say game over. Let's actually make this red, and we'll align the text to the center. So text align. And we'll place that in the middle. So 400, we can actually go canvas dot width divided by 2. And we'll put this position 300. So now if we lose the game, game over. And we should actually also increase the font size. So we can go context dot font. Let's make it, I don't know, 60 pixels and font type Arial. Cool. So we also need to display our score. We'll make that white text. And we'll keep the text alignment to center, and we'll set the font size to 30. I'll say score. And then we can do this. Can make it half the size of the canvas. We need to make this 400. And then cool, we can actually make that just 350. And then we also want some text which will say press a key to start again. Make that even smaller. Press any key to restart. And we'll make that at 400. Save it, and then we should see our in-game screen. Cool. So let's make that key event handler. What we want to do is above this event listener, we'll make a new event listener. And this takes also a function with the event. And then we can say console.log, and we'll say key pressed. But now we can see that we're not getting the log. So to actually use key events on using Canvas, what we need to do is set the Canvas tab index to 1000. And then this allows key events to work. So key pressed. But we actually don't want this keep down event to work if the game isn't over. So we'll say if not game over, return. And then if it is over, then we'll just restart the game. To restart the game, what we need to do is just make these blocks, reset these blocks, and reset the score and reset the lives. So let's put this into a function. So we'll go function start game, and then we can go blocks is equal to that, and we can get rid of this here. We'll just make this equal to an array. We'll say game over is equal to false, score is equal to 0, and lives is equal to 3. And then we'll say start game here. Oopsie, start game. But now we also need to start the game in the very beginning before we hit the center interval. So we'll say start game here. Cool. So it starts again. We die, we press a key, and then it starts again.